This time of year, what thoughts kind of go through your mind?
Well, I think we're excited. We've got, for the first time in, a little bit of a stretch of time here, we've got kind of a veteran squad with a number of upperclassmen, multiple seniors. We had a couple of years there where we had to kind of play young, or we had one senior. And so this year, I think we've got really an outstanding group of collective leadership, in addition to a lot more experience and hopefully a lot more depth. I mean, you never know for sure until you get everybody down in the gym, but I think we're excited to see some of the battles in practice, and so looking forward to the start of another year, no question.
The player you did lose, though, was a big one, and Annie Wolf. How do you go about replacing her?
Well, I don't know that you ever replace somebody like Annie Wolf. I mean, that's why they're so rare to begin with. So we'll have to ask a number of individual players to maybe take on additional responsibilities, and it's kind of one of those things you try to do, I think, collectively. And I think we've got again some players who maybe want to take a few more swings, or who want to be a little bit more involved in the offense, who want to serve, receive more balls. And I think the other thing that you hope is that in the course of 4 years that she left something behind, and some of the players that are returning will remember some of the things that made her so great, and hopefully we'll see a group of people kind of take on some of the things that Annie did. But that's the $1,000,000 question that we need to solve, at least in the beginning.
How about your non-conference? You got some big trips. The trip to Hawaii has to have everybody fired up.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I've learned in doing this for a long time is that, if you have to pick between Hawaii and anywhere else to take a preseason tournament, pick Hawaii. And the girls, I think, are excited about that. It's a challenging trip from a competitive standpoint. It's a hard travel, and time difference and things like that. And we're actually playing some pretty good competition over there. In addition to the two Hawaii schools, who I think are pretty solid, we'll play a match against Lewis, who's a nationally ranked program. And I think one thing we tried to do this year is maybe upgrade our non-conference schedule a little bit. So we've got a few more nationally ranked opponents in there. I think the Fall Classic is a little bit stronger than maybe it's been some years. And then we go down to an old favorite, at least of mine. None of the current players have any emotional attachment to this place, but we're going down to play 3 matches in Canyon, Texas, in the box at West Texas A&M. So kind of a flashback to some old regionals that we played in many years ago. So it should be a really good schedule, and hopefully get us ready for the MIAA race.
Coach, we appreciate the time. Looking forward to it.